Hello and great day to you all. Welcome to my channel, Moon Divination. I thank you for being here today. I'm going to go over some inspirational messages that I pulled this morning, along with the Archangels or Angels of Atlantis Oracle cards. See which archangels are here with us today, or to want to show what it is that we need to either learn or accept or grow. So I do thank you and I welcome you here today. If you like this video, please like. Let me know in the comments how this resonates with you, even if it's just a small nugget of truth for yourself. Let me know how it has helped, or if you heard something in this message that maybe helped inspire you, motivate you, or helped in some way, shape, or form. I do thank you again, and I did already pull the cards. I, again, don't have my tripod with me, so we will just wing it at this moment, and I will go over the inspirational messages, and if I hear anything intuitively, I will also speak about that as well. So this is a timeless reading. If and when you see this, it is meant for you to see it at that time. That's what timeless readings are, or timeless messages are. So let's get into it. And the first inspirational message that came out today was, through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world. And then we have, the moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. So those go hand in hand. Really shows that being in peace, or having some inner peace, especially if you're struggling with certain things, just kind of being at peace about it, praying about it, meditating on it, or even just having some meditation time to help to clear the mind. You can also, if you're going through some struggles, you can also journal about it. You never know where that journaling may lead, sometime, somewhere, or someday. A lot of the struggles that we face, a lot of the things that we go through, end up turning into great novels, great books, leadership books, motivational books, motivational cards. So journaling is a way to put everything that you're either struggling with, or that you enjoy, or that you want to write about, even if it's just a daily log of your day and what happened throughout the day. That's a great way to put down onto paper, and to get the things out of your mind that you keep dwelling on, or if there's things that keep popping up in your head, maybe you just need to write about it. You never know, the things that you write about today could be your future path later on. So with that being said, to be able to, like I was saying earlier, just like if you're struggling with stuff, sometimes it's great to journal it at the end of the day, write things down, just to kind of get it out of your mind, so that you can tell yourself, you know what, I'm not going to dwell on this all day long. Yes, it is a problem. Yes, there's things that are coming up, but I'm going to write about it, and I'm going to get it out of my head and just leave it on that paper, so that you can create more space in your mind to either be creative, or to allow the universe to work on your problems, or the things that you're facing at this moment in time, and not to be worried about the outcome. Yes, there are things that we can do and put action forth into our world to make a better situation for ourselves. That is definitely a truth in that. It resonates with me well. But if there's a lot of negativity going on in the brain, or that you're just dwelling on things that, take up a lot of your time throughout the day and you don't really get anything done, or that, it keeps just hounding you, writing about it, and then if it pops up again in your mind, just say, you know what, I'm not going to dwell on this all day long. I've got things to do. I don't want to focus on that anymore. I already wrote it down, and it's on the paper. It's just a physical way of helping you to release those negative energies or negative thoughts in your mind. And, also to maybe take some time throughout the day to sit down to be creative, to think of solutions to the problems that you might be facing, maybe writing those problems down, and then the next day, looking at it and say, okay, how can I create something out of this problem? Where can the solutions come from? What is it that, is going on that I can make better? And just kind of looking over your notes, and maybe you can come up with some solutions from the things that you wrote down the night before. Maybe do it first thing in the morning, when your brain is fresh, when your mind is clear, before your day gets started. And this is just suggestions. You don't have to take it to the nigh on that. But I do find that it helps me out a lot. Sometimes I forget to write stuff down before I go to sleep so that I can get things off my mind. But sometimes throughout the day, if something pops up and I'm like, man, I don't have time to think about this right now, and I just jot it down real quick, so that I can move on and do the things that I need to get done during the day. That helps out. So however you need to do it, whatever fits in your life and whatever resonates with you, that is up to you. So, but just to help you to create more of that inner peace within inside yourself so that you can find your joy and be creative and, free up that space to think more in a positive direction rather than thinking in a negative direction all the time. Alrighty, and then the Angels of Atlantis Oracle cards by Stuart Pearce. We have Zaphkiel, Romance. We have Sandalphon, Love. And we have Jophiel, Joy. So, I'm not sure exactly. This all does tie into what I just said and the inspirational messages that were above. Finding your joy, finding what gives you peace in life, what fills you up with passion, finding the solutions maybe to make that into a fruition of a career or finance, or maybe a small little hobby that you were doing before that now you can create a business out of, or something that you can promote. However that oh my gosh, I'm tongue-tied today. Whew, I just breathe for a minute. Finding that joy that creates the inner peace within inside yourself will also reflect out into your outer world. So love yourself first and foremost, having that love and respect for yourself, knowing that you are loved no matter what by yourself, that you can accept who you are, will help to generate that peace, that joy, that love, that understanding, that compassion, that empathy. Will help to manifest it out into your world, in the physical. Accepting who you are and loving who you are first is the first and foremost thing to do. Sometimes that means diving deep, healing the wounds that maybe might have been created throughout your time here, and just really nurturing yourself, loving yourself, respecting yourself, and knowing that what's in the past is in the past. Yes, it hurt. Yes, it is hard to deal with, but I love me, and I only want good things in my life, positive things in my life, and to move forward, to be grateful to be here in this present moment. And let's see here, Romance, Zaphkiel. Well, that could be maybe a relationship. Maybe, you need more romance in your life. Maybe if it's an existing relationship, maybe just having those sparks of romance between you two, to reignite that flame within inside. for each other, for yourselves and for each other. This doesn't really necessarily need to be a relationship thing. It could also mean just sparking that romance back up with inside yourself, as far as how you treat yourself, how you accept yourself. Maybe you just need to find the romance within, maybe to spark that creativity back up. But I will read the messages from the Angels of Atlantis. Definitely they have some great insights as well. So I'm going to go ahead and read of the cards. It may have something different for you than what I had just spoke about, but it'll be a double message for you if that happens. Let's see, here we have first and foremost Zaphkiel. So let me just find the page, please. Give me a moment. Zaphkiel, Archangel Zaphkiel. And we have romance. Zaphkiel is the divine comforter. And it's hard to work with one hand at the moment. I have to either get another tripod or make sure that I have my tripod down here. Or no, I take that back. Zaphkiel, I was reading the wrong one. Zaphkiel is the sacred lover. So let's go to romance. All right, let me just get this phone situated here a little bit better so I'm not so shaky. Zaphkiel, romance. Zaphkiel is aware of the yearnings that currently exude from your heart and intuitively receives the strong desire in your emotional body for the joy of romance, whether this be in a new love or an existing relationship. The stirring is often related to the fact that an ideal of love has not been experienced for some time. Explore this notion, truly identifying what that could be. The angels are returning you to a higher vibration of love, so don't cling tightly to the idea of love from your past, and be prepared to embark on a new way of loving. This is a time of wondrous change in your loving propensities. Trust that Zaphkiel will work this out for your highest good. Chant He in your 8th chakra to stimulate the opening of your universal heart chakra. This will allow your force to envelop all aspects of your ideal love in service of the unified field of light, for we all are interconnected. So it kind of does go along with what I had said. If you'd like to take the advice that this card gives by chanting He in your 8th chakra, that will help to stimulate the opening of your universal heart chakra, to develop and envelop all the ideals of what love can mean for you. So definitely some good advice. Sandalphon, and we have love. Sandalphon. Oh, let's see here. Archangel Sandalphon is Sandalphon is the sacred guardian. And we have the message of love. Beloved, you are a child of God and a peace lover at heart. Beloved, you are a child of God and a peace lover at heart. This angelic oracle comes to you as a signal that new love or renewed love is dawning for you. See life through the compassionate eyes of your guardian angel, who emanates the Christos, and perceive that love as being uncompromisingly beautiful. Look to the beauty that you will create for all in radiance of your love, which is a prism of the divine. Shifting your perspective to the angelic realm means you become a human angel and start to spark. I'll turn the page. Miracles all around you. Chant Om Namah Shivaya to enliven your peace. I'm not sure if I pronounced that correctly. I'm going to try it again. Chant Om Namah Shivaya to enliven your peace. I'm going to show you what that says so you can look it up and maybe have a better pronunciation of that. Om Namah Shivaya. So that you can have a chance maybe to look that up. Maybe it's something more of a message for you to maybe Google it, or maybe Google the enunciation of those words or syllables so that you can chant it correctly. I'm not sure if I have spoken it correctly, but if anybody knows, please let me know in the comments. All right, and then we have Jophiel, which is joy. Let's see here. Jophiel is the Holy Liberator. And then we have Joy that came out. If anybody resonates with dolphins, maybe that's something, maybe a spirit animal that might have come out for you. You can look that up online as well to know a deeper meaning or a spiritual meaning of the dolphin and what that resonates, or what that means for you. All right, so we have Joy. The card you have chosen brings forth a ray of joy. Remember, we come from the source, which is a place of total well-being and an infinitely unfolding creative possibility. Explore the playfulness of life's joy and soak in the effervescence of play. The dolphin's truthful force reminds us of the carefree energy we felt as children. Ask Jophiel to surround you with joyous elementals to help you in your journey, and chant He from your crown chakra to assist the release of joy. And this came up twice, so maybe this is something, and I'm going to have you, I'm going to let you see what that word is, or that syllable is, or how to pronounce that for yourself. Hopefully I'm pronouncing it correctly. It's H-E-E, from your crown chakra to assist the release of joy. All right, my friends, that is it for today. I thank you for being here again. I hope that this message has resonated with you. It may not for all, but if you are watching this, whenever you happen to watch this, maybe at that time it is meant for you to hear it. So with that being said, I will be back on here tomorrow with another deck. I'm not sure which that one will be, but I have still several to go through. And I've just went ahead and added all my inspirational messages that I do on a daily from my Instagram and my business page. Just integrating that in with the cards and the readings that I am doing, whether it be from Oracle decks or from tarot itself. So I hope you enjoyed the messages today. If you liked this message, please like the video so that YouTube can pass it around to other people. And if this resonated with you, even on one little small incremental level, please let me know in the comments. It helps me to know that people are listening to my videos and that something has helped them along their path or their journey. And if you happen to absolutely love me putting up videos, please subscribe so you can get and hit the notification bell so that you can get everything or notifications of when I put up videos. Once my 30-day challenge is over, I will have more of a structure. I will have more of a plan in how I do the messages. I'm still thinking through that. I'm still processing that. I am still thinking of creative and new ideas to be able to do that. But in the future, after I go through my own commitment of doing this once a day for 30 days, I will have more of a structure around this. So bear with me. This was just my challenge and my commitment to myself to intuitively pick up messages to help myself learn and grow, and to also be in service to others. And maybe that whatever I pick up or tune into is a message that is here for you to either learn or grow from as well. So I thank you, and you have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.